Okay, so the video is currently recorded. So we are recording the video. So good evening, everyone. So basically, today is our group discussion two. So we start from our introduction as well. So my name is Chua Jibing, and my metric number is 194850, and I am final year student of Bachelor of Nursing. So I pass to the next person.
Okay, I am Chan Kawe. My metric number is 194391. So same, I'm from Faculty of Medicine and Health Science, nursing final year student.
Hi, my name is Siri with matrix number 194845. So I'm currently a final year Bachelor of Nursing student.
Hi, my name is Suri. My metric number is 194385, and I am from Faculty of Medicine and Health Science, and I'm also from Bachelor of Nursing.
My name is G21. My metric number is 194026, and I'm a final year student from Bachelor Nursing degree.
My name is G21. My metric number is 20143. I'm from Bachelor of Economics, and this is my third semester.
Okay, so nice to meet you all, and I'm very glad that everyone can attend this our second group discussion video. So today we're going to discuss. We continue from the previous group discussion, which is we select our genre, eventually the night. So today we're going to discuss about the lyric that we composed by ourselves. So we today we're going to present our lyric that we write by ourselves. So we need to present why we write this. We change the lyric to this one, and after everyone is presented their lyric, then we're going to choose one of the best lyric. Then we're going to choose. So maybe, but later we'll have one person going to present this using we will present the lyric using the PowerPoint, so it will be much easier for us to look as well. So I will pass the floor to Chong.
Okay, I will present a screen. The first will present by Chua, I think, because the song is recommended by you.
Yeah.
A window. Can you guys see the?
Yes, it's coming.
Yes.
Come out already?
Yeah.
Okay, so on the first slide is the pre-chorus. Can you guys see clearly?
Yes, very
Or do
clear.
I? Yes. Oh, okay. Or do I need to full screen?
Yes, better.
Better, yeah. Full screen better.
So before we discuss the lyric we compose, we first discuss the pre-chorus first lah.
Okay, Ken?
So you guys can see it's like a dialogue between the father and son.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So I will pass the floor to Travis.
Okay, so
One is yes.
yes, so for our previous discussion, so our concept actually we maintain the pre-chorus and chorus part in the our purpose is to memorize for the FNG as well. So I'll change the lyric to this one. So this is my version of the FNG tonight. So the verse one is I'll present it. So once upon a student years, when all the students stayed up late, but animal inside came out to train. When face to face with all the stress, learned my lesson through hard works, met progression I knew would never got. So then the second verse, which is when training is getting harder, set a mind that can go on. Right you go in your training. Lord, he said, go harder and beyond the limits. Don't give up this life of yours, and I will guide you through when you want to give up. So what I write this way for the verse one is I just want to better memories during, especially during our student years. We are focusing on study, and some of us me myself I'm focusing on study and focusing on sport as well. So most of the time other students stay up late for the study, but I stay up late for my training. So when it comes to the third line for my verse one, the animal inside came out to train, which actually means when the night when they start the evening, like around evening, I will start training, or around night, like night I'll start training because we are busy with the study from morning to evening. So I went face to face with all the stress from like academic, academic from the result, everything. So actually the training is like release my stress. So it's like the second last lyric actually learn my lesson through hard work. Is like I mean some of my academic, not academic, like life lesson is actually learned from the hard works. So and the last is met the progression I knew that would never get is actually means like the progression physically progress physical progression or the mental progression because I feel like we if we get physically stronger we our mental also get stronger. And the second verse which is when the training is getting harder and harder and actually set a mind that can go on because then normally when the training is getting harder our mental will be dropped and I feel want to give up so it is important for us to set a mindset that we can continue go on and get harder. So the third is write your goal into your training log so you can keep your goal in your eyes and keep moving forward. So when the third next is he said go harder and beyond the limits. It's actually like if you like feel that it's very hard to overcome the limit. So that is the time when I need to go harder and beyond the limit and never give up because this is my life, my own life. So but my father will guide me through when I want to give up. So this is why I write it in verse 1 and verse 2. Thank you. So I pass the floor to next presenter.
Okay.
Sounds very authentic. It's
Yeah,
very chua, very chua.
very chua type because I've
Yeah,
been
very
through.
chua.
Yeah. Okay, next person.
Who wants to present first?
Vilma, you can present first, Ingwen.
I present mine.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So mine is because I see the pre-chorus is like the father is like teaching advise the sons like don't want to regret when you're getting older. So it's like if you want to do anything, you just do it. So the concept is like I reflecting on the situation scenario currently is like the COVID-19 pandemic. So I write a song about the situation now. So all the teenagers are all couching in their home, so they doing nothing. So they might regret in future. So I writing the verse 1 and verse 2, all about teenagers. So first is 2020, the fastest years. All the boys ages with a beard, which means and they did not shave their beard in their house. Blowing candle just like yesterday. It's like feeling like yesterday just celebrate their birthday and then now they also now is celebrating their birthday again. So it's like very fast. Okay, so no more hang out with our peers. It's like staying home, so they cannot go out. Lean in the couch and drinking a beer, which means they're doing nothing, just eating and drinking, beach by eating, and 1 year passing, gain nothing but the weight. So on all of the lyric, I try to match the rhyme at the behind. So year, beer, day is matched with the original song. So the verse 2 is about the girls. So verse 1 is about boys, so verse 2 is about the girls. So all sweetie start undress the gown and chopping an onion for hours. I think at the start of the MCO, we all try to cook, try to think that we can cook very well. So all of us go to the kitchen and try to cook. So chopping an onion for hours, cook as if they work in Michelin star. So in this time, folk browse all the online shop, travel the world at no cost, which means they just doing the online things, delivery and buying Shopee, Lazada. But still, we reach to no one with mask on. So this all about reflecting the scenario now. So which means we are advising the teenagers don't want to just staying at home doing nothing, but you can do something meaningful. So I pass to next. Next is right?
Yes.
Yeah, this one is mine. So basically for verse 1, my lyrics will be as time passing year by year, when all the troubles all arise, don't look down the little giant in ourselves. Hey, go through all with courageous, getting strong from all mistakes, great stories we will never regret. So basically for this verse, I think it's a general condition for all people that grew up from children to a young adult and then getting older. So as the time pass, then we will definitely face a lot of troubles. And then, but we are encouraged not to look down ourselves because our inner self is I think is strong enough to face all these problems. And then okay, go through all the problems with courageous and then getting strong with all our mistakes and also create our own story. So next for verse 2, when thunderstorm keeps on roar, don't let it pull you down. Stand with still and continue to be yourself. It said, go discover the whole new world. Don't give up no matter what. I'll be your side whenever you need me. So basically the first three lines is described almost the same like the verse 1. And then later on, the another three verse below it is because I want to maintain the original
rhyme.
song is the original song is basically describe a father and a son. So for the verse 2, the last three lines I also maintain the father role in there lah. So he is definitely is referred to a father. So the father said, "Go discover the world, and then don't give up no matter what." Because and then the father is always by our side whenever we need him. So that's all from me. So I think we pass to next presenter.
Depending on my slide.
Oh, it's mine, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's Chan.
Yes.
Okay, so I read first, later I will explain. So back when I was 7, my scar on the knee healed uneven. The fear inside me drained me even down. Every night when I look up the sky, I notice wish on the candlelight can make my wishes come true somehow. So actually I want to bring when I compose the lyrics, I want to bring out the idea of how important a father is in our childhood or in our life actually. So from the okay, I continue with verse 2 first. So when I start to growing up, okay, there's a typo there.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Yes. When I start to growing up, I hide my fears even down. I think my pride is stronger than my feelings. Someday my father came to me, put my head and leaned on him. He said he will always be here for me forever. So I want to bring out the idea is so from the pre-chorus and chorus we know that the fathers told the son um uh we can't you can't regret on the afterlife. So yes, you shouldn't regret on the afterlife. So what you want to do, you have to do it when you are young. So you okay, back to my slide. So from the worst one, actually the wishes or the desire that I want to achieve actually when we were still a child, we will depends on the candlelight wishes, the shooting star wishes. So when come to adult life, so into go into the worst two. So I know that no matter how old we grown up, our father is still there. So this is what I want to brought up lah, the idea. That's all.
Understood.
Yes.
Okay, so everyone remember the concept of each of us, and then later we have to decide. So the next is this one is Qingyuan.
Yeah. About verse 1, hey, once upon a children, we are defenseless against everything. Let go of our own nature. Every time we encounter setbacks, we experience from failure and disappointment, the process is difficult and precious. Uh, this version 1, I I think my my new lyric is matched to the singer uh the singer the night the singer is uh Avicii. Avicii. It's matched to the
The concept.
the content is matched to the previous the origin songs. It both I think I want to express when we are children, we will grow up, and then we will encounter many difficult. Uh, this the my my thought is uh like the night the sing the composer the version 2. When you grow up, these memories will always be with useful you're depressed. Look ahead. He said, one day you will be like Matt takes
Oh,
pain to
sorry,
transport.
sorry. You will be like me. Sorry, I didn't space it. You will be like me. It takes pain to trust. Typo, typo.
One day you will be like me. It takes pain to transport. And the mayor.
Oh. Okay, I cannot change that. Yeah.
Okay. One day you will be like me. It takes pain to transport and mayor. My father told me when I was young. The verse 2. I also want to express the same thought with the Avicii. He he want to express the father love to he the father's love back his life. So I composed a new lyric according to the Avicii. That's all.
The concept is similar to I think.
Yes.
It's motivating. Yeah. Okay. To the last one, Xiao.
Okay.
Wait, I edit a bit.
Oh.
Ah. Okay.
Okay, for me, because the chorus is ask us to live a life that we will remember. So I composed the lyrics with the concept is live the life to the fullest, to be brave, and don't let the fear be the obstacle to uh, for the things that we want to achieve in our life. So for the verse one, I read it out. Hey, once we were young, had no fear, never once feel insecure. The strong tiger inside was growling fierce. Hey, never easy shed a tear. Never the license through failures. Our future is meant to limitless. The first one I want to talk about the when we are young, because when we are kids we are innocent and we are brave, we do whatever we want, like we don't afraid to make mistake. So what's one I want to tell we how a kid they do how a kids they do the things that they want without fear, and uh, they have the eager to grow up and explore the big world out there. And for the words too, when your life gives you something, fear that is life give you chance, be brave. Embrace it with your open arms and heart. He said rainbow come as after stormy rain. Don't forget you have my back. You will find a way no matter how you lost. So for verse 2, I want to uh, tell we this one is the child already grow up, and when we grow up we are not as brave as we were during our childhood, because we will think a lot, many factors that make us don't dare to move up from our comfort zone. So that's in these words, I want to tell we need to be brave, and the Father is over there to support the Son, and we will eventually find our way no matter how we lost. So we just live the life to the fullest. That's all from
Okay. So I stop sharing.
So I think it's everyone has presented the lyric, and most of us done very well done a very good job. So I think out of three of us, our lyrics is actually like motivating each other, and like Jingron and Sil being lyrics actually like motivation for others, and Xiao Wei actually is like be brave and take the chance to be brave. So also it's like motivation. And so I think if we want to choose my suggestion and my preference to choose the one of the best really and relate to now our current life, and we don't because they also don't want to regret our life, so it's better we choose one of like for motivation, keep our spirit up. So it's like better this 2020 like Chong lyrics is already like mentioned that our 2020 is really fly pretty fast. So better we don't regret this year, and we throughout this year we need to keep our spirit up. So I think if we my suggestion is we scoop it down. So I will choose either from En Su Wei, Min Ching, or either Xiao Su Wei lyrics. So I will go for Ching Rong lyrics. So how about others?
Okay. I want to say everyone is doing great job. And then Eng and Qingrong's concept is the similar one. And then Xiao and Chan is similar. It's like a transition between a childhood and the adult. But from my preference, I will more like Chan one because it's like very romantic. It's like
Right. It's like
wishing,
me.
yeah. So it's my
Okay.
preference, but I think all of us is doing great job.
Mm.
So okay, I'm going next. For myself, I more prefer either Xiao and Chan because like just now Chong already explained, they have like can see the transition. Verse one is about children, and then the verse two is about adult. So I think I will go for Chan lyrics. That's all for me. Thank you.
Then I think I should be the last to choose lah.
actually I choose Xinwen one because
Oh,
I think it's very creative and can symbolize what we current facing because we can't do because only during this TMCO we realize many things we can't do in our house. So after this we need to remind us how to uh, do what we want because the chance is very precious.
okay, thank you. I treat you meal later.
As for me, I prefer the NQE because I think she's word she used word is good such as when thunderstorm keep on roar. Like this. Good.
Okay.
One word
My
to summarize. Good.
my turn is it? Okay, wait. Let me conclude first. Xiu Ying get one.
Yep.
Qingrong get
Two.
one, is it?
Yep.
Xiu Ying get
Hey, so
Two.
we get two. Hey,
Xiu Ying
Cause
get
Chua
two.
also what chewing right.
but my
Xiu Ying
final thought is go for Ching Rong. So
Qingrong,
Oh,
right? So it's
oh.
Qingrong one, Xiu Ying one,
yep.
and then Xingwen
One.
one,
Mm.
and then Chan two.
Yep.
Okay, okay. Okay. How should actually for my mm, for me, if according to the lyrics of the composer, actually, and our new norm situation, actually, I prefer Xingwen one. Yes. Yes, I prefer single one. But can I choose my one?
Can, of course can. Can, no problem. No problem.
Mm, um, uh,
So
okay,
yeah, so 3 vote goes
okay,
to your reading.
okay.
Yeah,
Since I already got two, right? So
yeah.
to
You
make
vote
it
yourself.
easier, yes, to make the situation easier, so I choose mine lah.
Yeah,
Mm,
sure.
okay.
So our conclusion for our this group discussion, our lyric will be choosing the Chan version of lyrics. So congratulations to Chan. So thank you everyone. But before I end our video, I'll just brief. Our next group discussion will be discuss about next music video, and we're going to divide into 2 groups. Within this group, we're going to divide into subgroup. So 3 of us will be in one group, and 3 of us in another group. So if you want more detail, maybe you can go through the documents sent in our group. So maybe you can go through it before our next group discussion. So is everyone clear? If everyone clear, then we end our group discussion today. So thank you everyone for attending this group discussion.
Thank
Bye bye.
Okay.
you.
Thank
Bye.
you.